ever
Hey, my
seen
people,
before.
if anyone's
But to
watching,
forge this
this is the
path,
second time
we
we're
need
playing
talent
this.
who can
Getting
rise to the
archers,
occasion.
you know,
Whether that's someone
more
who's already
E-dimensional
here
universe shit.
or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so, too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're going to head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable. Who do you prefer?
But that guy was shot at me stuff. Let's go with Ken Shamrock.
Give me the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe
Hey
travels,
Alexa,
and we'll
if that's
see
how you
soon.
say your name correct. Hey. What's up?
Hey, I've seen all your fights. Big fan. Hear you might be joining us in WWE soon.
Thanks. And I'm a fan too. Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
I know you got the fight game on lock, but WWE is different. You never know who you can trust or what's coming next.
That sounds a lot like MMA. I think I'll fit in okay.
Ah, trust me. Did you watch WrestleMania? Yeah, I'm good. Did you watch the 2 days? Same. Been watching it for long.
So you are coming to WWE?
I didn't
Who's
say
your favorite
that.
wrestler?
I feel you. Well, maybe I'll see you soon. Or not. Later.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
Oh, and it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars in MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by. There's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about.
Hey.
Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly
What's
why you
that?
should
I can't
compete
see
in some live event
on the
matches.
small
It's the
TV.
perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe it.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event,
You're the best. Thanks.
Can't wait. Hey, you all right? I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face
You
here.
got Brock up.
Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Depends on the time. So, favorite of all time is Stone Cold Steve Austin. From the Attitude Era, my favorite is Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit. And then through like 2000s until now, I'll say Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and newest Jacob Fatu Hart. And I like Jay Cargill as well, with the wrestlers.
believe in miracles?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from...
The #1 pick is ready to complete his journey from the cage to the ring.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Legend Killer!
It's too good. Austin is great character, man. Great character. Great matches.
It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
This maniac's out of control. That's how you unleash brutality. Find the animal in you. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Wrenching away on the arm there.
Oh, no, this is not going to end well. Hanging their opponent in the tree of woe. That is a long, long distance to cover. Can it be done? Through the air, coast to coast.
Oh. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
When I can stream, more time I have to work. Boo. But when I can,
Sky high.
I'm trying to do it every weekend. Right.
Like a sack of bricks.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Picked up and being carried around now. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. And he tosses him back in now. Making way towards the top rope.
Soaring. Boom.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Has them hooked. Rolling cutter.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Breaks the close count.
He just won't give up.
He's headed up high. Oh, my God.
You see that height. Outlook is bad for Buck. Cover. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, mate.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to
Appreciate
commercial
that.
while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
This guy. These men are trying havoc around your end spot.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
Hey, Heretic Please Gaming. Sorry, I don't have Discord.
Representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather
Yeah, of course you can. Don't suggest anything.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Every little helps, mate.
Emphatically delivered.
Soaring.
Splash.
Bam.
Standing moonsault!
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
All right, into the pin.
Will it be?
Really, my G.
And there's the kick out. So resilient.
Oh no, they're blind.
Oh, and a punt.
Already he's taken on some damage. Waist lift.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
They've got their opponent on its hand.
This maniac's out of control.
A taste for desperation clearly sinking in there. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Rainbow cutter. Up the rope he goes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, second rope. Guys, that might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Stunner! Stunner!
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of
Oh,
every
that's cool.
exchange.
How long have you been doing that for?
Inverted
And what
face
kind
lock
of work do you
applied.
do?
Rolling cutter.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
You have like an Instagram or anything with your welcome.
What a counter by Tony.
Big elbow. right into the swift chop block.
Good night. What a stunner.
Oof.
He's able to reverse it.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Hey, lady. What's up?
Puts him down. Like
Yeah.
being manhandled by a bear. No doubt, D'Angelo ended this. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Yeah.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
A release belly to belly.
Yeah.
Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Driver. Spiked him.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Watch out.
German suplex.
Looks like they're looking for a clover leaf. Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Oh, look out. Oh. Ooh. Has them hooked.
Crossroads.
Down low and down he goes.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Yeah, boss.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Yeah.
Thunderous.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity champions and every single
Not yet, Alexa.
person
Just give me a moment.
involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Yeah, my lord.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I miss that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
Hey guys, I'm going for now. Alexa, I'm gonna check your Instagram now. See you guys in a bit.